In the peaceful town of Green Meadows, a chilling mystery has begun to unfold. Nestled among rolling hills and crystal-clear streams, this idyllic haven has recently been struck by an eerie enigma. A reclusive artist, Eliza Hart, has vanished without a trace, leaving the tight-knit community buzzing with speculation and unease. Amidst the quiet humdrum of Green Meadows, Eliza Hart was an enigma. She was known for her portraits that captured not just the physical likeness of her subjects, but their very essence, their soul. Her work was admired yet feared for the uncanny realism it exuded. When news of her disappearance spread, the town was shrouded in a cloud of mystery and intrigue. Enter Alex Reed, a local journalist with an uncanny ability to uncover hidden stories. Intrigued by Eliza's mysterious disappearance and the rumors of her otherworldly talent, Alex decides to delve into the unknown. Armed with a journalist's curiosity and a resolve to unearth the truth, Alex embarks on a journey that will lead them down a path they never expected. Upon reaching Eliza's studio, Alex is met with an eerie silence. The studio, untouched since Eliza's disappearance, is a time capsule of her life and work. Amidst the clutter of brushes and paint tubes, there is an unfinished portrait. The portrait is strikingly detailed, yet the face is unknown to the townfolk. The eyes in the portrait, however, seem unnervingly alive, almost as if they were watching. As Alex surveys the room, they can't shake off the feeling that they are not alone. The eyes in the unfinished portrait seem to follow them, creating an air of unease. As the sun begins to set, the studio grows darker, and the eyes in the portrait seem to come alive. The day ends, leaving Alex standing in the fading light with an uneasy feeling, a shiver running down their spine. The mystery of Eliza Hart's disappearance has just begun to unravel. As the sun sets, the eyes in the unfinished portrait seem to come alive, leaving Alex with an uneasy feeling. Alex, fueled by curiosity and a hint of fear, dives deeper into Eliza's past. The journalist starts by seeking out those who once sat for Eliza's portraits. Each interview reveals a fascinating pattern, a dramatic shift in the subject's life following their sitting. Some recount tales of miraculous recoveries from debilitating illnesses, while others speak of sudden, inexplicable misfortunes that befell them. This pattern is intriguing, yet unsettling. It suggests a strange power in Eliza's work, a power that goes beyond merely capturing a person's likeness. It's as if Eliza's portraits somehow captured the essence, the very fate of her subjects. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The idea that a brush and canvas could hold such sway over life and destiny, yet the mystery deepens. Alex learns of Eliza's final portrait project. According to whispers around town, Eliza believed this last painting would be her masterpiece, her life's work encapsulated in a single stunning image. But who was this final subject? The face in the unfinished portrait is unfamiliar, unrecognizable to anyone in Green Meadows, yet the eyes, those eyes seem so alive, so real. It's as if they're silently pleading, reaching out from the canvas for help, or perhaps a warning. Alex is now consumed by the mystery. The unfinished portrait has become an obsession, its unknown subject a riddle that begs to be solved. The journalist is determined to uncover the identity of this stranger, to find the missing piece in the eerie tale of Eliza Hart. Yet, the deeper Alex delves, the more unsettling the mystery becomes. The identity of the stranger in the unfinished portrait remains a mystery, a puzzle piece missing in the eerie tale of Eliza Hart. As Alex continues to unravel the pattern, one can't help but wonder, will they find the answers they seek? Or will they too become entangled in the enigma of Eliza's art? Only time will tell. Hidden within the confines of Eliza's studio, Alex discovers a secret that changes everything. In a hidden compartment, Alex unearths a collection of Eliza's personal journals filled with intimate thoughts and revelations that unravel a chilling truth. Eliza, it seemed, had discovered a way to capture more than just the physical likeness of her subjects. She could capture their fate. Her words, vibrant and pulsating with a profound intensity, revealed her growing obsession with this newfound power. Eliza saw her art as a conduit, a bridge between the canvas and the cosmos, where every stroke of her brush could manipulate the threads of destiny. As Alex delved deeper into the journals, a sense of unease began to creep in. Eliza's entries grew increasingly frantic, her words more desperate. With each new portrait, the cost of her gift became heavier, the toll on her own well-being more severe. Yet she was driven by an insatiable desire to create her ultimate masterpiece, a portrait that would be the culmination of her life's work. The subject? a face that no one in Green Meadows recognized, a face that was hauntingly familiar yet unnervingly elusive. The last few entries in Eliza's journal were filled with fear and apprehension. Eliza believed her final portrait would be her undoing. The power that she once saw as a gift had turned into a curse. She was afraid, not for herself, but for the subject of her final portrait. The thought of what could happen to them, the fate that could befall them, filled her with dread. Eliza's portrait, left unfinished, may hold the key to the artist's ultimate fate. Alex closed the journal, their mind racing with questions. Who was the subject of the unfinished portrait? And what fate had Eliza feared so much that she vanished without a trace, leaving her life's work incomplete? The answers, Alex realized, were hidden in the hauntingly alive eyes of the unfinished portrait, waiting to be unveiled. The line between obsession and truth begins to blur as Alex confronts the hauntingly familiar face in the portrait. As the chilling realization dawns, Alex can't help but feel a shiver run down their spine. The subject of the unfinished portrait, the face that had been haunting the town and Alex's dreams, was none other than Eliza Hart herself. The artist had set out on a journey not to capture another's essence but to paint her own fate. The eyes of the portrait, previously unnerving, now seem to carry a plea, a desperate call for help. They follow Alex around the room, growing more intense with each passing moment. It's as if they are trying to communicate something, a message from beyond the canvas. Alex recalls the entries in Eliza's journal, her growing obsession, her fear of the final portrait. Eliza had started to believe that she could capture not just the physical likeness, but the very destiny of her subjects. And in her last act, she had attempted to paint her own. It's a terrifying concept to see your fate laid out before you, captured in oil and pigment. Yet, there's a certain allure to it, a fascination that wraps around Alex tighter with each passing second. The portrait, though unfinished, seems to hold a power, a pull that's impossible to ignore. The quiet, once comforting, now echoes with an eerie unease. The studio, once a sanctuary of art, now feels more like a stage set for a chilling tale of obsession and fate. Alex can't shake off the feeling of being watched, the sensation of someone else's fate intertwining with their own. They ruminate on the idea of fate, the thought of it being as tangible and malleable as the paint on Eliza's palette. The concept, once abstract and distant, now feels too close, too real. It's a thought that both terrifies and captivates, leading Alex down a path they never thought they would tread. In a desperate bid for answers, Alex makes a decision that could change everything. In the eerie silence of the studio, Alex stands before the unfinished portrait, brush in hand. The air is thick with anticipation and a hint of fear, as Alex is about to cross a line that no one in Green Meadows has dared. With each stroke, they feel an odd connection to the missing artist, Eliza Hart. The eyes of the portrait, once hauntingly alive, now seem expectant, almost hopeful. Alex works meticulously, their heart pounding with each brushstroke, as if they could somehow awaken Eliza from her mysterious absence. The portrait begins to transform under Alex's touch, the face taking on a startling clarity. It's Eliza, there's no doubt about it. Yet there's a strange twist to her expression, a mix of resignation and relief. As the final stroke touches the canvas, a rush of visions engulfs Alex, revealing a tale of sacrifice and fear. Eliza's final moments, her battle with fate, and the choice she made, all come crashing into focus. In the wake of Eliza's story, Green Meadows returns to its peaceful slumber. The artist's presence, once an enigma wrapped in whispers and rumors, finds a serene finale in her completed portrait. The masterpiece, a chilling yet beautiful representation of Eliza herself, seems to carry a silent sigh of relief, as if, in its completion, Eliza's spirit has found reprieve. Alex, our curious journalist, is forever altered by this haunting journey into the unknown. They're left carrying the weight of Eliza's story, an eerie testament to the wonders and dangers of her art. The once bustling studio now sits empty, its walls echoing with tales of a talent that transcended the boundaries of life and fate. The portrait, a testament to Eliza's genius and her tragic end, finds a new home in a local museum. It stands as a cautionary tale of the thin line between genius and madness. As the tale of Eliza Hart fades into the annals of Green Meadows, Alex is left with a newfound respect for the mysteries that lie just beyond the canvas.